game store. How can I help you today? Okay, so you're looking for a specific game, you said? Okay. Well, can I know the title of it? Okay. I will be happy to look it up in our system for you. And what console were you looking for? Okay. Nintendo Switch. Alright, so it looks like we do have one in stock, and if you would allow me a moment, I'd be happy to go back in the back to grab that for you. Okay, so this is the one you're wanting, correct? Okay. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. Just going to take a look and make sure it's in good condition. And if you don't mind, I'm just going to give this a little wipe down. They do tend to get quite a bit dusty in the back there. Okay, I think that looks better. So just set that right there for right now. Okay. Do you happen to have a membership with us? Okay. What's your telephone number? And your first and last name, please. Okay, there you are. And it looks like you went ahead and prepaid for this. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, so did you need a receipt or anything today? Of course. I did just want to let you know that with this purchase you did obtain some gamer points. So for the purchase of this game you received 20 points, and that was added to your account. And when you do reach 50 points, you are able to get a free downloadable game that is under $20. Absolutely. Thank you. You have a great day. Hi, how's it going? Good. Okay. Well, I was told that you were going to be helping me today, which is really fortunate because we did just get this big trade in. So I will just need your help going through all of the also did get a GameCube that I believe has already been inspected and it's good to go. We just need to clean it up a bit and get it ready for putting out on the floor. So I have this stack here of games. Just need to go through each one and give it a wipe down. Like I said, make sure everything is in there. Like the game card, which is most important, and get it ready for the customers. So here I have a couple of Switch games here, but the other ones are all GameCubes, and it might be because we are having a sale currently in the store. I don't know if anyone told you or not, but we are having a sale on all of our Nintendo games, so that means Switch, the GameCube, and all the other consoles from Nintendo, and games as well. So here we have Harvest Moon, Mad Dash, and we do have the game card in here. So I think that everything in here looks pretty good. Just need to give this a quick wipe down. So yeah, normally when we do have any kind of sale, we typically will see an influx of traded in games for that particular brand. So and we do have these sales a lot of times because we just have a lot of inventory that we need to start going through. Okay, so that is all the Switch games, so we will just move along to the stack of GameCube games. So here we have Mario Party 6, love all of the Mario Party games. They're always so fun to play. one of the most important parts. Okay, so I'll go back to this Metroid Prime. And let's see, this is a one-player game, and rated T for teen. Okay. And next up was Harvest Moon, Mad Dash, let's see, this says rated E. And 1 to 4 players. Mario Party 6. Rated E. And 1 to 4 players. Okay. So now our next one is Animal Crossing, the original. Just give this one a wipe down. So this was the very first Animal Crossing that Nintendo ever came out with. May have been in 2005 or 2006, I'm not sure. This one was really fun to play. And I love the music in this version a lot better than the new version. Okay, so I need to add that here. Animal Crossing. Rated E. I think this was only 1 player, but I need to double check here. Oh, it says 1 to 4 player alternating. So I'll just put 1 player. Okay. Next we have Mario Party 5. The game manual and the game. I know whenever I do play the new Mario Party for the Switch, that we always choose the GameCube mini games to play because we just thought that those were the best. They were the most fun, in our opinion. Mario Party 5. Rated E. And 1 to 4 players. Okay, next we have Resident Evil 4. This one does have 2 discs in it, just because it is such a long game. This is actually one of my personal favorites. I was just thinking the other day that I needed to play all of the games with Leon because I haven't yet. I had played this one, Resident Evil 6, and well, I haven't played 9, but I watched someone play it, so I know what happens. But I had never played or watched someone play Resident Evil 2, and I knew that that was Leon's first starting point, and they are actually having a sale on the Resident Evil games on the Switch store, the eShop. So I did buy Resident Evil 2 and started playing through it, and I've really been enjoying it so far. Okay, so Resident Evil 4. Although I will say that there is quite a bit of heavier cussing in the remake that I was not too happy with, but what can you do, right? Okay, and for mature, I believe this is 1 player. Okay. So we got that one bit in. This next one is called Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Looks pretty good. this one, but what I did play was pretty fun. And it's another one of those games that the more people you have playing, the more fun it is. So I am a fan of role-playing games where you choose like a class and like a race. I love good immersive storylines along with a lot of ambience. It really makes you feel as though you're there. Okay. So this one looks good. Okay, so we are almost finished here. We have The Sims 2. I have played a lot of the Sims games. Those were always a big hit in our house growing up. My mom and sister had The Sims on their computers. And I do remember with the original Sims game that you had to buy all of the expansions for the original game. And I remember my mom having like, there were a ton. I don't know how many exactly, but there had to be at least like 10 individual games along with the original game. And every time you wanted to play one of the different versions of it, you had to pop the disc in the computer. It was really fun. Okay, The Sims 2 Pets. Team for Teen. I don't remember how many people could play this at once. This is just one player. One player. Okay. So next we have The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. And we did play this game a lot growing up. This was one of my absolute favorite Zelda games. It was so much fun to play, I think. Had a lot of great mechanics and special moves that you could learn. So it was just overall a really great game. they are coming out with a Legend of Zelda movie. I'm interested to see how that goes. This looks good. Okay. Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, T. I believe this is just one player. Yes. One player only. Okay. And our last one. This one is called The Herbs, Sims in the City. This is kind of like a spin-off of The Sims in a way. So I think your character has all the needs and motives that your sim would in the traditional Sims game. But instead of just staying in house or going to work, they have different settings that they try to navigate through. This was really fun. I used to play this with my mom as well. I think this is just 2-player. Okay. 1 to 2 player. Okay, so this was The Herbs, Sims in the City, and that was rated T for teen. One to 2 players simultaneously. Okay. So we got all of our games ready for the floor, I believe. We will just need to put some new price stickers on those, and we should be able to display them on the shelves. Thank you for helping me with that. And next we have this GameCube that we will need to inspect and just look through to make sure that everything is clean, and we just need to get it looking the best that it can look before we put it out. So I'm just going to move my keyboard over there for the time being. So that we can and see what we're working with here. So let me get a new wipe. Just going to open this up so that we can take a look inside. It seems to look very good. Seems like this open button gets stuck sometimes, but not a huge deal. So I'm just going to close this, give it a good wipe down. To take a look at the bottom here. Give this a good wipe. And where the connections go in, because they can get pretty dusty. Okay, so I think this looks a lot better. After it dries, there might be some little extra fuzzies that we need to blow off. But I think it worked really well. So I think that was all I needed your help with today. So I really appreciate you helping me with that. If there's anything that you need help with, please don't hesitate to ask. So I guess that will be